Good Morning America's New Year, New You, brought to you by Ally. Start losing weight today with Ally.
New year, new you. So yesterday we talked with our Dr. Oz about kickstarting a nutrition and exercise plan, but you could be sabotaging. I know it's horrible, little baby. It's horrible to be sabotaging your diet without even knowing it. It makes you want to cry. Dr. Howard Shapiro is the author of Eat to Beat Diabetes with Picture Perfect Weight Loss, and he is here to tell us about the trick foods that throw us off our diets. So good to see you again, Dr. Shapiro.
It's my pleasure.
And we think we're doing the right thing.
We do,
and
we labeled it diet saboteurs because they sabotage your diet. You think that you're eating something that's great for your diet, and because it's low calorie, and they say it's sugar-free, fat-free, you want more of it because you think it's free.
And we see healthy on the label.
But it's not healthy, healthy, natural. You got to read the side label.
All right,
Let me give you an example. 6 sugar-free cookies. People would get this because it's sugar-free. They figure they're doing something great for their diet. But in these sugar-free cookies, you have the equivalent of 3 pats of butter, that much fat. You have the equivalent of 6 tablespoons of starch. Starch acts the same as sugar, so it acts the same. In place of it, we created a recipe, one of the recipes in the book. My dietitian did this. We have 17 executive chefs that have worked on this book. This is a peanut butter almond cookie. This doesn't have any extra starch. It has no fat and no sugar. It's a very healthy cookie.
Ah, but does it taste good?
You better say it tastes good. Yum, yum.
No, seriously. I was prepared.
You were prepared to what? Say no?
To say no, because I didn't want to say, but this is really good. And you don't have to be diabetic.
You couldn't have been prepared to say yes, could you? Okay.
But you don't have to be diabetic with your book.
No, this book is for everybody.
Really
Even
good.
though there are 4 nutrients that help fight diabetes, we mention those in the book, and you don't have to be diabetic to follow this book because 129 million people are overweight, and these people are at risk for diabetes. So it's a diet for everyone. Here we have 100-calorie snack packs. Okay, people think it's 100 calories, so I'll have one now, I'll have a couple later, it's only 100 calories. That is the portion you get in that 100 calories. That's not very much. It's a handful of nothing, really. And this is the size of the package. If you ate 1 package of that a day, you would gain almost 12 pounds in a year. 1 package a day extra, 12 pounds in a year.
Do that.
100 calories a day extra.
It adds up.
It adds up.
And we think we're doing the right thing.
And you might have 2 or 3 of them. Here's granola. You know, low-fat granola. It's low-fat, it's granola, it's healthy. People don't even eat this as cereal all the time. They eat it right out of the box. In this bowl of cereal, there is the equivalent of 11 teaspoons of sugar. And this is what that is in that one bowl, 11 teaspoons of sugar.
Oh, my goodness.
There you go. And that's why that is a diet saboteur. Here we have a fat-free muffin. We talk sugar-free, we talk low-calorie, fat-free. Fat-free muffin, 500 calories, okay? 500 calories, fat-free, has 16 teaspoons of starch, again, 11 teaspoons of sugar, and in place of that fat-free muffin, you could have this entire meal. These are whole grain waffles, which are healthy. You have fruit, which has fiber and phytonutrients. It helps fight diabetes. There are veggie sausages. That is 200 calories less than Mr. Fat-Free Muffin.
I ask you, which one would you rather have for breakfast? This one little muffin or all this right here and with less calories?
And you save 200 calories.
Okay.
Look at this.
Who said the muffin?
Who said the muffin?
I love your honesty. Well, see, that's part of it. Maybe half the muffin.
A moment on the lips, forever on the hips.
That's it.
Okay. Here we have a tablespoon, a heaping tablespoon of premium ice cream, 1 mouthful. In place of it, you can have 1, 2, 3, 4 low-fat. These are low-sugar Tofudi popsicles.
Well, those are good. Those are good.
And people think that if you have something sweet, it triggers you to eat more sweets. But you could have 4 of these. So
4 of these are equivalent of this one little scoop here.
Exactly.
Okay. What do you have there?
We have a large scoop of ice cream, same premium ice cream. How many Tofudi popsicles do you think?
1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know, 10.
10. 25.
Whoa!
25 popsicles, 1 scoop of ice cream. The idea is that these are things that we see. My book is full of photographs of these foods. We show these in my office. And if you see something, you remember it. It's not just a book for people that are diabetic. One thing that's very important, kids, 11 and 12 years old, are getting adult onset diabetes. And if you get diabetes before the age of 40, you can lose between 11 and 14 years of your life. This is the first generation of children expected to have a shorter lifespan than the previous generation. So if you have a child that's overweight, it's not baby fat anymore, Mom. You got to really be careful. It's a book really for everybody, and the pictures speak for themselves.
And I have to tell you, and this is a recipe from your cookbook?
It's one of the recipes.
It's very, very good, Dr.
Yeah, this was done by my dietitian. We had 17 executive chefs from around the country contribute to this, so it's really a team of people.
Well, wonderful. Great to have you back.
My
I think
pleasure.
she wants to have a little piece of you over there. Get the details on all these foods that sabotage your diet at our website, and you'll also find our complete New Year, New You guide with diet, fitness, financial, and organizational tips to help you get motivated in 2011.